Genre, expository text. Essential question. How do you express yourself? The Sounds of Trash by Susan Evento. Chapter 1. Express yourself. Do you like to make art? Do you like to draw or paint pictures? Maybe you like to act in plays or dance. Perhaps you like to write stories. Caption. There are many ways to be creative and share your thoughts and feelings. Some people like to sing. Others like to play an instrument. These are ways to express yourself. They are all ways to share your thoughts and feelings. Caption. Singing together is a fun way to express yourself through music. What do a water bottle and paper tube have to do with sharing your feelings? How can a cardboard box and coffee cans be used to express yourself? Caption. You may want to use trash like this to make things. They can all be used to make musical instruments. You can recycle many things to make different kinds of instruments. Caption. A bottle with some water can be an instrument. Chapter 2. Make a guitar. Here's how to make a guitar. You will need a cardboard box and colored paper, a pencil, scissors, and tape, several rubber bands, different lengths and thicknesses, a paper towel tube. Directions. 1. Cut a hole in the shape of an oval on the top of your box. Have an adult help you. 2. Decorate the box with colored paper. 3. Stretch 4 to 6 rubber bands around the box over the hole. 4. Place a pencil under the rubber bands. 5. Trace the end of the tube on one end of your box. Have an adult help you cut out the circle. Slide the tube into the box. Tape it in place. How does your guitar make music? To make sound, something has to vibrate or move back and forth. Pluck the rubber bands. You will see them move back and forth. Experiment by using some rubber bands that are thin. Now use some that are thick. How does the sound change? Did you know long rubber bands make a lower sound than short ones? Thick rubber bands make a lower sound than thin ones. Tight rubber bands have a higher pitch than loose ones. Chapter 3. Make a trombone. Here's how to make a trombone. You will need 2 cardboard tubes, including one that can fit tightly inside the other, construction paper, masking tape. Directions. 1. Fold the construction paper around one end of the larger tube. 2. Tape it to form a cone. 3. Place one end of the smaller tube inside the end of the larger tube, the end without the cone. 4. You may need to wrap masking tape around the end of the smaller tube. This will help it fit tightly. How does your trombone make music? Press your lips inside the opening of the smaller tube. Blow into the tube and make a buzzing sound. Slide the smaller tube back and forth. Experiment with different sounds. Use tubes with smaller or wider openings. Blow harder or softer. Try different movements. Slide the tube slower or faster. Make your trombone with longer or shorter tubes. How does the sound change when you do that? Caption: the buzzing of your lips causes vibrations. Chapter 4. Make maracas and drums. Here's how to make maracas. You will need 2 small plastic bottles with tops, 2 craft sticks, glue and scissors, different sized beans or seeds, rice, stickers. Directions: 1. Use stickers to decorate the bottles. 2. Have an adult use scissors to make a narrow hole in the bottom of each plastic bottle. 3. Put glue in each hole. Place the craft sticks into the holes. Let the glue dry. 4. Fill each bottle with beans or seeds and rice. Place the caps on tightly. How do your maracas make sound? As you hold onto the sticks and shake the maracas, the beans move back and forth. They hit the inside of the bottle. Experiment with different sounds. Use beans and seeds and rice. Use more or less of each thing. Shake the maracas slowly, then quickly. How does the sound change? Caption: find out what children in Mrs. Jones's class used in their maracas. Graph labels: beans and seeds, rice. Here's how to make drums. You will need 2 coffee cans with plastic lids, a pair of chopsticks or 2 pencils with erasers, 2 large rubber bands. Directions: make sure your cans are clean. Have an adult make sure the cans don't have sharp edges. 2. Tie 2 cans together using large rubber bands. 3. Hit the cans with a pair of chopsticks or a pair of pencils with erasers. Experiment with different sounds. Hit the plastic side. Hit the metal side. Use the eraser end of the pencils. Place the drums on a sweatshirt, a rug, or a wood floor. How does the sound change? Caption: the top of the drum vibrates when you hit it. You've experimented with the sounds these instruments make. Now turn their sounds into music. Play along to your favorite song. Make your own song. Play with friends who have made different instruments. Put on a concert. You will be cheered on by all who listen. Dance to the rhythm. Express yourself. Caption: there are many instruments you can make and play. Talking underwater. How do scuba divers communicate? Scuba divers have used hand signals to talk underwater. They have also used writing boards. To see signals or the writing, they use lights. But even with lights, it can be hard to see clearly. Caption: divers must communicate to stay safe. Now there is a better way for scuba divers to communicate. They can actually talk to one another underwater. A device is attached to one diver's face mask. It changes the diver's voice into ultrasound signals.
Caption. Sound can travel through water, but voices are hard to understand.
Another diver has a receiver. It accepts the signals. It changes them back into sounds that the diver can understand. Divers can also communicate with ships this way. Diagram labels. 1. The voice travels. 2. Changes into ultrasound signals. 3. Goes to the receiver. 4. Receiver turns signal into sound diver can hear. Caption. This is how messages travel between divers.